teen now faces charges after pushing friend off 60-foot Washington Bridge. I saw this video, and I want to share it with you. And parents, I want to get your thoughts on this, okay? We all have kids, and we all have kids that do dumb things, okay? And Rob, can you pull up the video that's the story, not this one. You have the clip. I don't know if I sent you the whole story. If I did not, maybe I'll send it to you if you don't have it. But I'll read this story to you real quick. Taylor Smith, 18 years old, has been charged with reckless endangerment after video of her shoving 16-year-old Jordan Holgerson from the bridge over the Lewis River at Moulton Falls Regional Park near Vancouver on August 7th that went viral, okay? The Clark County Prosecuting Attorney's Office says Smith's actions created a substantial risk of death or serious physical injury. If convicted, the charge against her, Smith, could face up to 364 days in jail and pay a fine of $5,000. She admitted to pushing her off the bridge. It's not like she admitted. It's on the video. It's on camera, whether you do or not, we have the video to show for it. And she wanted to jump, and she was scared. And she asked me to give her a push, and I didn't think about the consequences. Horrifying video shows what happens to her. So, Rob, if you don't have it, I think I have, well, I can't give it to you because on Instagram and it's down. There is, go ahead and play the clip real quick.
YouTube, I want to say.
Yeah, there's a full, but go ahead and play the clip first and then I'll find the other clip. Go ahead and play this clip.
Well, she's saying no.
Ready?
Oh
dude, bro.
Oh,
by the way, that's 60 feet. You know what 60 feet?
Your ribs, everything's...
That's 6 stories.
Jeez. And she's going
and
flat.
she's falling with her stomach because she pushed her shoulders.
And if you hear the thud at the end, that was a belly flop. That's where you see that she bruised.
I've seen this, but this isn't recent, is it?
No, the video's older.
This is from 2018, right?
Yeah, but she just got 3... Well, how long...
Yeah, what happened now?
What'd she get?
5 broken ribs and trachea impact.
364 days in jail. You've seen this. This is nothing new, but now it's finally happening. So,
yes,
when you see a story like this, and by the way, Rob, can you do me a favor and just show this clip? I found this. If you go on YouTube and type in "girl pushes friend off bridge," and then go to the Inside Edition one. Go type in "girl pushes friend." Go to Inside Edition one, which is a 4th one down, right there. That one right there. Click on that and let's see what happens. Go ahead and play this.
Who shoved her friend off a 60-foot-high bridge will spend as much time in jail as her friend spent in the hospital. Attorneys thought they'd worked out a plea deal to keep the young woman out of jail, but the judge had another idea.
Punishment for the teen who pushed her friend off a bridge. 19-year-old Taylor Smith was in tears as she was escorted away in handcuffs after being sentenced to 2 days in jail.
What? That's it?
The ruling surprised both sides. Taylor had pled guilty to reckless endangerment, and prosecutors recommended no jail time. But the judge refused to go along.
Jordan, I'm gonna push you. No.
This is the moment Taylor pushed Jordan Holgerson off the bridge in Washington State last August.
Ready?
6 broken
Jordan
ribs.
plunged 60 feet into the water.
She's lucky she didn't kill the girl.
No question about it. But here's the question.
Lucky.
Okay, so here's the question, Tom. I got a question for you.
Gives me chills.
So in a situation like this, when you see this, now obviously as a parent, you're furious with the kid that's pushing, right? What the hell is the matter with you, right? But, you know, when you're in moments like this, we've all been kids and you're kind of like daring. I dare you, I dare you, I dare you, I dare you, I dare you. And everybody's like, we've all done some stupid things as kids. Tom, what should happen here when you see a story like this? Obviously, you see what the judge did, but what should happen here to the kid that pushed her friend?
Well, stupid has consequences. And, you know, how many times in life have I see a collective people have injured somebody and that they all want to say, I didn't mean to. I was just.
Right.
That is a cheap excuse, and it's always an excuse. Your actions have consequences. And when you're impulsive and then you hurt somebody, the consequences is that that person got injured and you're responsible for it. And so, you know, first of all these kids are up there jumping from the bridge and things like this. You know, high jumps like this, you know, everybody that's done it, I've jumped from bridges like that. I jumped from the Boca Raton Inlet when I was a kid. I told you about that inlet bridge. You jump feet first. You always jump feet first. And so the person pushing is going to know that, and she pushes her. She goes into a belly flop position and gets really hurt. And so, your actions have consequences. And so if I was the judge, I probably would have given her a little more. I maybe would have given her a week to go think about it.
She may get 365, Tom, 4 years later, because it's been now 4 years. So what this story is talking about is the fact that, anyways, we'll see what's going to end up happening. I saw this video, this story. I'm like, this is pretty crazy.
What do you think should happen? What would you want as the father of the girl that was pushed? Because you made a really good point. I was going to go a little bit more, but come to think of it, they're friends, they're messing. Do you think that she thought she was going to break ribs? And
No, not
exactly.
at all.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't want to ruin her life. But what would you do if you? What would you want if you were the father?
No, you have to. Like, listen, I have kids, and my kids have done stuff where I get called to go to school. We've been in meetings where I'm like, guys, I got to go. Something happened. I'll be back. And you go to school, and they tell you what your kid did, and you're like, freaking guy, what's the matter with you? I'm like, yeah, this guy should get punished for this. I totally get it. You're suspended for a day. And they're only 10 and 12. They've already had moments of suspension, which is, pretty impressive for these guys to experience some of these things early on. But you have to do it as a form of learning a lesson early. There has to be a element of fear. The other day, I showed a video. Rob, I want to show you this video. Oh, man, I can't show you the video because Instagram is still freaking down. There's this video of a car in Germany, Autobahn. He's driving, I believe it's a Porsche, okay? And you know how fast he's going? He's going 190 miles an hour.
Wow.
Okay? And let me see. A German Autobahn crash. I think it's the Audi R6. And by the way, when you see this crash...
190 miles an hour?
But you have to see how this happens. That's the one right there, Rob. If you can play this, check this out. Look at this video here. Watch this.
Oh, yeah,
just turn off the music. Here you go.
What? That's real?
Jeez.
What?
Yeah, watch it again. Just watch it again. Watch it again.
Oh my! That looks fake. That looks fake.
I know it does, but it's real.
Is he
Watch
dead? I mean,
How did he?
Okay, you can pause it right there. By the way,
How did it go up like
so the truck is coming to the left, and he doesn't see
hit the
it.
wheels.
So
Wow.
the car is trying to go to 0.25.
Nice, Rob. Nice.
So the truck doesn't see, goes to the left, hits him. See the tires on the truck?
Go round and round.
then boom.
Oh my
So
God! To the pole.
They said when this happened, instant death. The guy who died didn't feel it. The body was missing in half. They couldn't find the other parts of the body they're looking for. But let me tell you what happened. I showed this clip to my kids, to my boys, okay? And I swear you should have seen Dylan's reaction.
What do you do?
Dylan goes, oh my God, that is so scary.
Yeah.
And I said, yeah, really, tell me about it. He says, Chris and I were planning on racing when we turned 16 years old to see.
What?
He's telling me this. He says, one of his friends. And I said, really? He says, I can't do that. So it all of a sudden did what to him?
Scared him.
There's an element.
Fear in there.
Yeah, I mean, listen, responsible driving like his father is very necessary for you to realize that. So what's the point here? The point here we're talking about with things like this, an example being made early on, you're not really punishing her. You're really putting the fear in the other kids to know, hey, if you guys do this, this could happen to you as well. It's not just for the kid that got the punishment. It's for everybody else. And I love the fact that video got 30 million views. You know why? Because potentially, out of the 30 million people that watched it, say an eighth of them are kids, okay, that watched it. 5 million of them that watched it. They're like, dude, I'm not pushing my friend. And say maybe you saved 400 cases worldwide of somebody not doing something stupid like that. That's plenty, because you probably saved, that video probably saved 10 people's lives worldwide, if not more.
Easy money.
Great.
Yeah, easy.
Awesome. Fantastic. Great to hear that. You forget the level of influence.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.